As you may already know, my name's Clare Baker and I'm a former clutterholic and borderline hoarder. I successfully cleared all my clutter over 20 years ago without the need for an expensive home visit, and I've been helping people around the world do exactly the same ever since, so that they too can know what it's like to live a completely clutter-free life forever. As a result of my experiences with clutter and having worked with clutterholics and hoarders around the world for over 20 years, I know that there are many decision-making dilemmas that we face, which, if we don't understand them, will keep us trapped with our clutter. So today I want to talk about one of the decision-making dilemmas that we face, and that's that we're scared of making the wrong decision. For many of us, the fear of making the wrong decision when going through our clutter can send us straight into the panic zone. We've made decisions in the past that we've come to regret, and the fear of that happening again means we end up putting even more in the keep pile next time. There's even a technical term for it when it triggers anxiety: decidophobia. Of course, what may appear to be a wrong decision may actually turn out to be the right decision for you. Factors that play into the fear of making the wrong decision are things like what other people will think of our decision, a fear of upsetting other people, a fear of looking stupid, a fear of someone pointing out something obvious once we've made our decision, a fear of not being able to change the decision, waiting for a 100% guarantee or evidence that it's the right decision. There is only one right decision, what's right for you. You can only live your best life when you're making decisions that are right for you. Of course, we might need to consider how our decisions impact other people, but in reality, that helps us decide how to manage, prepare, and anticipate their response to our decision. We shouldn't let it influence what's right for us now and our best life. After all, surely if we're making decisions so we can live our best life, that has a positive benefit to those in our lives. Here are 6 signs of decidophobia. So first, panic and anxiety when you need to make a decision. You may even experience panic attacks, rapid heartbeat, difficulty breathing, nausea. Second, procrastination. That's an avoidance of making any decision. You choose to live with the uncertainty of the clutter rather than make a decision you might later regret. Third, perfectionism, focusing on gathering more information than you realistically need to make a decision, rather than focusing on your needs and trusting your instincts. Fourth, overwhelm, due to the amount of thoughts, feelings, emotions, and memories from all of the information that you've gathered from other people's opinions and your own sources. Fifth, delegating your most important decisions to other people. You may even attract people who like to have control because they know that you're going to delegate decisions to them. Sixth, catastrophizing. You often think of the worst case scenario, which adds to the fear and pressure you put on yourself to make the right decision. If you struggle with the fear of making the wrong decision, here are 7 top tips to help you move on from your fear. So first, make a decision and take action. You will never know if you've made the wrong decision unless you have the learning and feedback from having made a decision and taking action on that decision. Second, limit the number of daily decisions you make. We know our brain is most comfortable with having to think about or make decisions about 7 things at any one time. More than 7 and our brain goes into overwhelm. So limit the number of decisions you need to make on a daily basis to 7. If you make 7 and feel able to make some more, then that's a bonus. Doing your weekly planner and weekly meal plan will mean those are at least 2 decisions you don't need to make each day, freeing up 2 spots on your daily list for something else. Wearing a uniform actually helps with this because it's 1 less daily decision. You will notice that I wear a uniform depending on what I'm doing. I will always wear this when doing these videos. I wear a different uniform when recording workshops or journey videos, precisely so it's 1 less decision I have to make each day, and also helping you to focus on what I'm saying. Third, change your perspective. Who do you know who you think is good at making decisions? Well, imagine what they would do if they had to make the same or similar decision that you need to make. You don't have to know exactly what their decision would be, just imagine them making it so you get another perspective. Fourth, focus on your why. Consider whether a given decision will help you achieve your goal. If not, put it in your not sure category of decisions that need making while you make a decision on something that will help you achieve your goal. Fifth, balance the decision. We tend to focus on the possible negative outcomes of our decisions, and the fear of that negative outcome shadows all other thoughts. When you have a negative thought about a particular decision, start asking yourself, what will happen if I don't make a decision and take the action? The negative consequences of not doing something may be worse than the worst case scenario. Sixth, learn from your mistakes. People rarely hit the bullseye first time. It's a very small target. The truth is, whether you're trying to hit a bullseye or make a decision, you've actually got a 50-50 chance of making the right decision. You either do or you don't. What matters is that if it turns out to be a wrong decision, you learn from that and tweak your next attempt. We only learn and grow from making mistakes. Seventh, pause and breathe. Getting oxygen to your brain will reduce anxiety, help you focus, and give your brain the fuel it needs to make a decision. So breathe in for 5 and out for 5 3 times before making that final decision. You've got this. If you would like help to make decisions, click on the link with this video.